Okay, now I'm going to try working in some of my shadows. So we want to make sure, again, we're creating a new layer. And I'm going to say shadows. And I want to try and find between, 2 and 3 different shadows. We're going to start with my darkest colors. So I'm going to go here into the neck. And you'll notice that it's like really far down here. I can make the color lighter by pushing it up. But I want to keep a pretty dark yellow color. It's kind of like a green, but that's okay. And I want to make my brush really small. If you want to blend your colors too, you can actually lower the opacity and kind of blend things together. Oh, that's actually not dark enough. So I'm going to push that a little bit darker. And I'm going to work in my shadows. Again, you want to follow what you see, not how you think it should be. Just follow along. So that's going to be my darkest color. I'm going to kind of put that around the side of my face. Move my picture up. See if I can see any more dark shadows. I'm just going over my glasses. Okay, and then I want to do a second shadow tone. So I'm going to select right next to it. Move it over. Again, it's kind of like a greeny tone, but that's okay. I'm going to push it up a little bit and warm it up. I'm going to do my shadow tone next to it. See, it's kind of like blending in. Again, if you want to blend it in more, you can lower your opacity and that will blend in with your base layer when you put it on. I'm going to make that one a little bit darker and create another layer in between those. And transitions a little bit better. So you're just going to go around and work in your shadow colors. Keep in mind, you may have to lower your pixels and zoom in on things like your nostrils. The more you zoom in, the more detailed drawings you can do, and the better it's going to look overall. So zoom in. Zoom in and get those details on your nostrils and whatnot. Make your brush smaller. The more detail, the cooler your picture is going to look, the more it's going to look like a person. Okay, so work in all of your shadows. Up next, shadows.